Right guys, so I'm going to make a few videos here. Mainly going to focus on this unboxing because I've only got these old trainers on, and I'm going to do some tracing here, some Kangol, and chip it out for some more sockets over in the garage. Hopefully it's the last 5, but let's get into this unboxing and you'll see how, you know, proper work shoes will protect your feet. Here we are guys. So FitVille has sent out some footwear for me, and you can see there, liberate your toes. So quick look at the box. The boxes did get a bit squished obviously on delivery, but I'm not too concerned about that. So that's a quick look at the work boots guys, and get them straight out here. They're actually nice and light. Dropping it here. So let's see what FitVille's grippers are like. They feel pretty good, but I like the lightness. Steel toe, which I badly gonna need here when I'm tracking. I'm gonna be tracking out here, so I desperately need the steel toe. Not that chipping them out leaves a big lot of rubble falling down on your feet, but I could drop the drill and, you know, it could break a toe or two. So next now with them on, that won't happen. And what's better than after a day's work guys is some nice, well, I call them gutties. Look at the grips on them ones, very good. And these are some people call them runners or trainers, but these ones actually are for running. So yeah, again, probably about the same weight as the boot, not very heavy at all. So they are going to be very comfortable to slip onto after a day's work. And what I might do is might start running, try and get a bit healthier. If I ever get time with, you know, running a solo plastering company and building a house, and, you know, trying to spend time with the family. It's just very difficult. Hopefully I'm balancing it well, well enough anyway. But I'm gonna slip these on quickly and let you know what they feel like, and then I'll do a few tracks wearing them and stuff, so I'm actually working with them. I do think they sent me a link. I'll need to double check, and, you know, I'll leave the link there. I'm not trying to sell you anything guys. I'm not affiliated or anything. They have sent these out free of charge, so, well, free advertising I suppose with this video. But yeah, if I like them and they're good, you can ask me months or years down the line if they're still good, and you'll get the honest opinion of myself 100%. If they're not good, you'll not see them in any other videos, that's for sure anyway. Secondly, I think there is a discount, so like I said, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but if you're looking new work boots, you might want to even get on, have a look on the website FitVille and see what you think. But so far I like that it's a lighter boot than the Dunlop boots that I currently have, so I'm going to be interested in doing a wee bit of work here. I'm not going to kill myself, this is a weekend, so I'm just going to do a wee bit of tracking and have a nice relaxing day. If tracking can be relaxing, I don't know. They do feel good. Well padded around the foot, plenty of room. Definitely a nice wide shoe. Just need to tie up the laces here. So they did have cardboard in them to keep the shape good. Obviously I will fix up them laces. I'll actually show you the way that I tie laces guys, if you really care, but I find that they don't come, you don't always need to do a double that, and they do stay tied a lot longer. So they're not even tied, they feel pretty good, so I'm gonna get them tied here, and yeah, they feel nice and light. A lot lighter than my current work boots. I think they do have some reflectors on them too, so make it away with not needing this high vis. Not on any of the sites that I'm working on, especially the one currently. When we were young, guys, there was this wee thing we used to do. Tie our laces, so stupid, like. And I say we, probably like me and 2 other people would have just done this, just tied them and then tuck the bloody laces in our sock, and actually, you know, for shoes and goodies as well, it was actually quite comfortable, but obviously it's a bit ridiculous as well. But I'm gonna show you a wee thing I actually seen this on YouTube a long time ago, so I'm gonna show you that, and I've always tied in laces like that since, and to do with this wee hole here. Hopefully I've got a good angle for it. I'll just show you that now. So I actually pull the lace back out, and I'm going to create a loop here. So what I'm going to do is come on the inside. This is terrible camera work, absolute terrible camera work. So I'm going to take the same lace on the same side, come in through the bottom one, like so, right, and not hook it all up, and then create this wee loop. Oh, that hole's a bit tight. So create this wee loop here. Don't close it off completely, and then go over the same side. Do the same on the other side, the exact same thing. Which is quite annoying doing this with one hand, guys. But I'll persevere just to show you this. Don't tangle it all up now. So again, create this wee loop here. And I found that this was very good when I learned this when I used to play football and used to do running. I found this absolutely brilliant. Literally, whoever came up with it was a genius. They said that's what that hole was for. But basically, the laces barely ever came untied from doing this. So let me just show you this. So you have the loops both done on both sides, 2 wee loops. So now you just cross over as you normally would, like so, and then you put your shoe on, obviously, and you would tie your lace as normal. I'll have to set this up here. Hopefully you can see it. So have them both in the loop. You pull against them loops. It's going quite tight. Just fix that tongue. So you can see how tight that goes, and then you just tie your lace as normal. And honestly, what I'll do is I'll keep the right one like that, and I'll go and do all these tracks, and we'll see if it actually comes untied. But I'll do that on both sides, guys, and it's quite comfortable as well to do that. And again, I think I always say it, but new shoes should be comfortable, but these do feel like they're nice and roomy. So getting to my age, you know, you sort of get sore feet on your feet all day, working, walking, hopping up and down. So hopefully these nice boots will help. So I'm going to get these set up shortly. It does say in there comfort technology, and I do feel the sponge. It's different around the arch of the foot and the heel and stuff. Feels different. You know, it doesn't feel flat, so and it feels comfortable just walking about. And well, it's not the worst side, but it's not the most even either. It feels okay, guys. But I'm gonna go and get an extension lead set up here and go and get all these tracks cut. I think this is the last 5 I need to actually cut. I hope it is, because I'm getting a bit bored of it, a bit tired of it. But yeah, if this is the last 5, I'll be happy. And my feet are very happy so far. So let's go over this gauge and get the tracks cut. You guys, just done, don't know how many trips back and forward. All this rocky ground. It doesn't actually feel like I'm wearing work boots. So if I did actually buy them, I would not be disappointed so far. They feel very comfortable, kind of like walking on pillows, very soft. So I went and collected the laser level from the house, got the lead ready. I've actually marked out, so I've already done a bit of walking about here, big time, and marked out where all these sockets going to be. Have the laser level set up. You can see that set up so that they're all the same height. So they're all going to be like a worktop level, because if there's a bench here, the bench is probably going to be, you know, maybe just a wee bit just up to your hip. So bench will be about there. Don't really want to be bent down too much if I'm working at something. So a couple more trips to do. Need to get the hoover for the chaser and the Kango. So just to keep the dust down a wee bit, this whole place needs cleaned out anyway. There's rubble and just rubbish lying about everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna get these all checked out here. Need to get my dust mask as well, actually, and ear defenders, because the noise that's quite irritating. So yeah, I'm just looking at all this timber lying out here. I'm gonna have to pick up. I'm not sure who kicked it all out there. But yeah, I might turn off the laser level here, save the battery. But yeah, and then you just do it now. Stop talking. Just get stuck into the track in here. Oh, I need ladders over too. Right guys, so that's all the checks done out here. Just need to fit the back boxes now in here. You can see how dusty it gets. So need to fix all them boxes in. There's the holes. But yeah, the boots, I know that's not a full day's work. It's probably just the morning's work. Let me just check. Yeah, it's half a day's work. It's midday now. So yeah, boots feeling very comfortable. Something you don't normally notice until the end of a day's work, really how comfortable they are. So again, on them boots, I'll let you know more once I have them more, or if anybody asks questions, 100% will answer, and I'll try my best to get links in if anybody's interested to them in the description. I'm gonna just put these back boxes on, get the laser set up, get them back boxes on, and then I'll probably do a wee bit of woodwork inside for the loft sockets. Fun. Oh dear boys. Glad to have that done. Look guys, as promised, after all that work, the laces are still tied, so it's easy to untie them. Oh. And I did them single knot and they still held. So again, I just keep them loops. And the laces stay in them. Pretty easy. But yeah, they were pretty comfortable. Now I try on the what I would call gutties. And set these up again. Yep, they feel very similar to the boots with the same sole, which I'm feeling kind of used to at the minute. Did feel strange at first, but after wearing them, doing a bit of work, it seems to be working pretty nice now. Just set up the laces again. Oh. I don't know if that was right. Oh, they feel nice. Definitely would be nice gummies to put on after work. Definitely can feel the difference here, guys. Again, I know these are old, just sort of wore them work not that many times. You can see it's sort of busted out. But yeah, they definitely feel like there's plenty of room for the toes. If you're like me with big sort of feet. But yeah, they feel pretty comfortable. Again, nice light work boots, and got me through the day, no bother. Don't look just as new now with all the dust, but that's what's going to happen with work boots. So again, guys, let me know your thoughts or whatever. Do you like the style? I think they're pretty nice. Do feel like I could go for a wee run.
Echoes in eternity. Aww.